Hey,
Howdy, howdy.
good evening, everybody.
What's up, boys?
How's
Hello.
everybody doing on this beautiful Tuesday night?
Doing
Everybody's
We are
I'm
doing.
good.
everybody's moving. Nobody's frozen. I can hear everyone.
Yeah, that's a first for me.
I should apologize for not being on last week. It's just one of those situations where you needed a break. So I needed a
Yeah.
break, and
Got things to do.
I took one. And now this week I've been on more streams than I probably should be. But it happens. So it is what it is. Guys, how's everybody doing? Chris,
Doing
how
good.
are you?
I'm alive, kicking, upright, breathing. Can't fly, but doing good.
Why can't you fly? Weather?
Oh, yeah, it's storming. It was freezing rain, then regular rain, and kind of back and forth.
No fun. Ken, you're out of town, right?
I am.
Where are you?
I'm gonna go see Chris have drum wheel fly tomorrow. We're gonna meet up.
Oh,
We won't
nice.
be flying,
Yeah,
but we're
so-
gonna meet up.
Yeah, it's going to be, that's the
So cool.
horrible part. But we're going to find a place. In fact, I think Spring Lake is just south of St. Paul. And that's where the Mississippi runs in. And I always wanted to film the islands to the north.
We can do
Yeah.
that.
I
Yep,
can
I left-
always.
I left
Come over.
Florida yesterday, and I'm in Bloomington, Illinois tonight. So
Traveling, man.
Yeah, I drove 13 hours today, so I'm a little tired.
My eyes are killing me. Guys, don't mind me. You guys see me blinking like that? I look like weird. I look weird. My eyes have been burning really bad, and I don't know why.
You get stuff
Mr.
at work.
What?
I
Well,
said
you know
get
what?
stuff in your eye at work.
I've been welding all day, so that'll probably explain it.
Ooh, welder's flash.
I didn't think about that. Yeah. Oh,
Hopefully
well.
with a mask.
Speaking of traveling, Max, you're coming to Florida, correct? And you're coming down on what day?
I'll be there on the 2nd, which I might be there earlier now. It's because I just got a text from that person that owes me money. He wants to change the court date, which is weird because he still wants to fight me for it, even though I'm in the right. But anyways, long story short, I'm able to leave a little bit earlier, so I don't have to rush to get down there. So I'll be there in the morning on the 2nd.
You'll be there Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Good,
Mhm.
good. That's good to know. Yeah, and then you'll be staying with me Saturday night.
Yep.
Also, TJ's staying with me Friday night and Saturday
Oh,
night.
who's sharing a bed?
Oh no, we're gonna put TJ on the floor. No.
You're gonna hear a lot of giggles coming from Matt's bed.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, no, we'll put him on the floor. Don't worry about it. I'm going up and I have 2 queen beds, and I said, well, I might as well ask somebody if they want to stay there. And TJ doesn't live far away, so he's gonna stay with me Friday and Saturday night. He's gonna go home on Sunday. Of course, we're gonna do flying Sunday morning. Guys, we're only 11 days away.
Yeah.
We got one more weekend to get through, and then it's travel time for everybody. And as you guys know, all the stuff that we have planned for that weekend, it's going to be killer. It really is. I know. I'm pretty
watching.
I'm pretty freaking stoked. Yeah, we're going to do a lot of live streaming. I'm pretty sure we're going to do a lot of live streaming. I'm going to try and set up a live stream for the actual event when the speaking is being done. Like
that'd be
when
cool.
because we're going to have a mic, a PA system. There's going to be a lot of people there, so you got to be loud. You know what I'm saying? You're on a like a boat dock area. There's going to be boats and loud noise and stuff. So we need something that'll speak over the people, because we're looking at. I'm going to assume we're probably going to be about 100 people deep by midday on Saturday.
Yeah, probably.
That's a lot of fucking people.
Yep.
Now, I have a question for you. I was thinking, don't you need a permit for this?
No,
Like with the amount of people and just hanging out? Like,
I don't think you need a permit, but Ray did say that it's an official event
It's
recognized
in Martin
in that
County.
city. Yeah.
Yeah, in
Oh,
the
yeah?
county, it's considered an official event. It's in the paper and everything. It's in their newsletter.
really?
Oh,
Wow.
That's kind of
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure eventually you'll need to get a permit because they want some money.
Oh, of course.
They always want some money.
It's a public area. Fortunately, you don't have to pay for parking and all that crap. It's just one of those places where you can just pull up and hang out all
Well,
day. You don't have to worry about paying for anything.
It's at where like we hung out and flew that day, right? That's where we're hanging out.
No.
Where'd we go?
You're talking about the secret spot with the little gazebo, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
not
this
there.
is a big place.
Okay. All right. So
No,
then I gotta do my research and see look for the address. Okay.
It's
But it's somewhat in the same area.
Jensen
on a
Beach Causeway.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
basically on a causeway.
It's a really
Okay.
long, it's a really just semi-tall bridge that goes across the intercoastal, and it's off the side of the bridge. It's a really big parking lot with a building full of it's got bathrooms and all that. And it's it's like a big boat ramp. It's got multiple boat ramps. There's all kinds of stuff. People go in there with skateboards and all kinds of shit. Believe it or not, there's actually nice places to fly in there for FPV, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to end up flying.
Well, let's make somebody else doesn't turn on.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, exactly.
The DJI guys.
Yeah.
Matt, I got a question regarding the
Or even
event.
analog.
Not that it's going to rain or anything. I don't really want to say that word, but isn't that bridge? There's shelter, isn't there? A lot of shelter there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there is. I don't think it'll rain. We've been pretty. Our that area has been pretty good when it comes to this time of year and the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it might be a little windy, but it's not going to be windy to where we can't fly.
Yeah, July, August, September. That's when it rains every day in the afternoon.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And you know how this stuff works, man. We end up going. We end up talking more than we do fly.
Yeah,
That's usually there because there's going to be so many people there that you're going to spend most of your time trying to interact with people because there's so many of them. It's going to take up half your day, and then the other half the day is giving shit away because we've got so many freaking things we're giving away. You know what I mean?
What, you thought you were gonna fly? Nah.
Yeah. You might be flying something new.
Anybody scared of a 5-inch flying around them? No prop guards.
I hope not, because that one's going to be going. That one's flying. I ain't fear nothing. Real quick, let me say hi to some people. Let me say hi to some friends in the chat here. I got to see. I saw Big Water UAV Solutions Troy, and I have his T-shirt on. He sent me a shirt, and the back of it, you can't really read it. The back of it says FPV is not a crime. I like that.
Yeah, we're wearing shirts tonight.
Ronnie Bell. Oh, I almost wore that one. Let me say hi to some people here. Mr. JRC, Art Code Drone Solutions, place to hear. Hi, Ken.
Hello.
Drone Life RC, Joe Fotoleo, Jim's Droning, TX Arch Drone Guy. Up the list we go. Mike Kinney, Booster FPV. What's up, James? Bob Casey Aerial. Brother Bob Casey is in the house. Big Water UAV Solutions, Troy, Charles Gillespie. Critical virus alert. No, I'm good. That was something just popped up on my computer. Sunrise Water Media. Hey, Chris. Leonard Oglesby. Drone on the Bayou. Matt Bagwell. Coach 77060. I hate doing this because I always think I'm going to leave somebody out. Teresa Langdon. Chris, that's your daughter?
Yes, that's the little one. Not so little.
She asked a question, by the way. Hey, Max, I have a question for you. Did you make the planes behind you?
No, those are bought.
Those are $50.
Yeah.
No. I actually bought that one brand new from E-Flight because that's pretty much like only came out a few months ago. Yeah. This one I bought from Marketplace are pretty cheap.
Freaking cat just knocked my damn computer, knocked my monitor out.
This,
all right, there we go.
That one you have to semi put together. Like the wings already wrapped and everything. Yeah. But you got to bolt everything together.
Cool.
But
cool.
Here, that's the $50 guy tonight. Brand new.
You got it, man. You mother.
Brand new. $50, brand new.
I don't like you at all.
You just gotta keep your eye open, man.
Yeah, I know. Let me finish off my list here real quick, and then I'll go back to knocking you down on the ground. Steven Drones is here. Have Drone Will Fly. Hi, Chris. High five. Can you do it? No, wrong way.
Yeah.
I finally got it right for the first time, and you got it wrong. Johnny Drone Flyer. He should be popping in sometime tonight. D Wee is in here. John Coopy, what's up, buddy? Let's see. We keep going. Got a few in the house. I appreciate you guys all being here. You know, I know everybody's got something better to do, but Harley FPV, what's up, Greg? Did you just say, oh, yeah?
Sarcastically.
Oh,
I can't even fly. You know, I finally get sunlight until 7:30, and now I have rain, constant rain. It's like, that's why I got to get the little one going here again. It's not
Yeah.
doing so well.
Greg
Yeah,
Pittman,
well,
Sergio, what's up, guys? Drone shots. Hey, Jody. Booster, yeah, man, I've been busy too. I'll tell you what, work is taking over. I try to fly as many packs as I can during the day after work, but it's just ugh. It is what it is, man. DeMarco, FSU grad. So, boys, besides the Florida meetup, anybody else excited about anything upcoming? Because I know I am. Max, don't even say this is not a conversation for you. I don't want to hear DJI sucks. Okay. But the Mini 3, bro, I am all over it. Am I the only one?
I already know I'm getting it.
Out.
I'm still going to do my FPV stuff, but.
Oh, I am too. And, you know, I told myself I'm not going to invest in any more camera drones. I have the Air 2S. But I want a second
I might
one.
make one exception for Air 2S.
I want a second one. Oh, dude, the Air 2S is a beast, bro. It is a beast. I love it. I absolutely love it. For the price.
I've been looking for one of those. I've been looking. Because you recommended it and another person recommended it. So
a lot
That's
of people
a great
will.
drone.
It is absolutely fantastic. For the price point, especially, you can get a Fly More combo for $12.99. And actually, you might even be able to find it on sale. But
400.
hey, if you offer somebody, if you hit somebody that is in like a jam and needs it,
yeah,
that's all on you.
You're helping somebody else out, you know. I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah, you're lowballing somebody, but somebody needs money, so you know.
Yes, everybody, you know, somebody's gonna.
Or
need
it just sits in your closet forever and you don't use it, so who cares?
Yeah, the hyperlapse. I like the spotlight feature. Bob Casey did a really good video on the spotlight where you just draw a box around your target and then you manually fly the drone, but the camera never leaves that target. So when you roll, like if you roll to the right, the drone will actually do a circle. It won't just keep flying sideways. It's pretty sick. Johnny said $1,200 for you as a friend. There you go, Max. $1,200. A little off $50, but I mean you can make it work.
I'll wait, Johnny. See you in a month or two.
You're gonna be flying one in next week. You could fly. You'll be flying it.
I'll bring down my Inspire. Let other people fly it. Sure, there'll be some people who want to fly it.
Yeah. I'll let you fly mine. It's worth it. It's a lot of fun, man. And you know how the DJI drones fly, so I mean, you know what you pretty much understand how it's gonna go.
Yeah,
the camera quality on that quad is just absolutely amazing. But I don't really need the Mini 3, but I want it as a backup. You know, batteries die on the Air 2S, or even if I'm in tight spaces or something like that, Mini 3, throw it up in the air, done.
Yeah. My daughter's probably going to get my Mini 2, and then I'll play with the Air 2S and the 3, or depends on where I go from there.
1-inch sensor, you think?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think?
I don't think so. It'll be like a 1/1.3. It'll be like a 1/1/3, which is like a 3/4 inch sensor. Similar to the Nano Plus is what it is. Kind of pretty much
so
same
what,
size
sensor. 4K? Just 4K?
Yeah, it'll shoot 4K. It'll shoot 4K.
Because the Mavic 3 is what?
5.1.
Yeah, Air 2S is 5.5.
Yeah, shoots 5.4. Air 2S shoots 5.4K.
They could all have the same camera. It's just, you know, they just want to put a couple extra drones out there for other people, you know, at a different price point. So
it's a for sure yes for me. Price point, I have a feeling it's going to come in at under $1,000 for the combo, no matter what. So I'm good. It's a definite for me.
Yeah, I'll have
So-
a Mini 2 for sale pretty soon once it comes out.
See, I miss mine. I had it, and I sold it to Doc Murdoch's granddaughter. And believe it or not, I actually enjoyed flying it, but I wasn't flying it as much
Mm-hmm.
because of the Air 2S. But now that I'm flying FPV, having the Mini 3 as another tool to fly for either fun or when the business thing comes around, I think it's going to be good to have. Plus, it's small enough; it'll fit right inside my FPV backpack. I don't have to worry about any extra cases or anything. It'll go right in the bag. So
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
You ready to do some diving, right?
Yes, I am. Me and Max are going to be
Mhm.
doing quite a bit of flying. As a matter of fact, tomorrow night, I am buying the GEP RC Thinking P16,
Very
Ah.
cool.
Okay.
and it's a digital whoop. So it's to replace my Tiny Hawk 2 because this is being given away at the meetup, as well as this one that is also being given away. So, by the way, they both come with radios and goggles. Each one of them is going to come with their own set of goggles and radio.
Nice.
So I need
That's
something. I need something to replace them. So
And
this is going to
battery?
be replaced. It's going to come with extra batteries. Going to come with a
Oh,
charger.
batteries. Wow.
All that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a whole bag of those little 1S batteries. So there's probably going to be about 5 or 6, about 6 batteries going with each drone. And then, yeah, it'll have the goggles. And then I'm also giving away a Tello with like 8 batteries and the controller. So there's going to be some happy people. We're giving away a lot of stuff, bro. There's like 2 Mini 2s, a Mini SE, a bunch of FPV drones. There's an SJRC drone that Marcus is giving away, along with a set of goggles, the drone mask goggles. And then we're gonna have shirts, hats, mouse. I'm gonna bring a bunch of mouse pads. Hopefully, give them away for like
Yeah.
for like gifts with stickers and stuff like that. So I'll have those.
Nice plane.
It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. It really is, and it came quick, right? It came really quick.
Yeah.
It felt like just last week we were planning this, and now all of a sudden it's here. So, but
I'm planning for next year already. So
yeah. Well, next year it'll be on April 1st.
Yep.
Location to be announced, which I'm gonna assume we're gonna come in farther south. So we'll find out when the time comes. We'll see what happens, but April 1st it'll be 2023.
Mhm.
So, anyways, Max, I like your last video, bro.
Thank you.
That was awesome. Where was
Those were
that?
all quick little half a pack, heart racing, but just quick half a pack.
yeah.
The actual, which I like smacked myself. So the first pack of the very first clip, I power looped that bridge and forgot that there was power lines there. But I had, I missed them obviously, and perfect power loop. Like it was just perfect. And I brought the bird back in, and I looked at the camera and it wasn't recording.
Mm.
I
Oh.
was like, wow. So, but I was able to do like the same thing I did again, except for without the power loop, because I wasn't gonna just risk it. I did it once. I'm good.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah. Which I assume, every time I fly over water, it's gonna happen. I've lost birds in water, like
Yeah.
in the sense that spot I would never recover it. Never, Which I just assume it's gonna happen, and I'm okay with it.
It was a
Send
cool
the next-
video.
Send the next one.
What do you guys think about this new DJI M30? Have you seen it, Max?
Ooh,
Yes.
Bro,
Yep.
massive.
Yeah,
what a
huge.
beast.
But I think it's pretty much same size as Inspire now, maybe bigger.
Well, it folds.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
all
Yeah,
foldable,
folds.
so
Yeah,
it was,
yeah.
It's
I'm
like
saying,
a
like, folded
it's like an
out,
oversized
same
Mavic
size.
3. It's like an
Yeah.
oversized Mavic 3.
They had
Yeah,
a
yeah.
video where they
Mhm.
had like the Mini, the Maverick 3, and then dink, it was right on top of it.
The technology that is in that drone is
Oh,
unreal.
crazy.
It's unreal. 24 sensors cover that drone all the way around, top, bottom, sides, the whole 9
Crazy.
yards. Here,
And only
look at
$20,000
only.
it's 10. That's
Johnny.
like 10 or-
Johnny.
What's
like
up?
12
What's up?
grand.
Hey, Chris.
Johnny, what's up,
Matty,
buddy?
Johnny.
Ian, Matty, what's up?
How you doing,
How you
buddy?
doing?
Oh,
Good to
just
see
running
you.
a little late, but I was listening.
Glad you made it home. Where you were at a baseball game or where were you? Or no, you were with your
No, I had to run to
grandkids.
the office.
Oh, okay.
Bathroom?
Yeah.
Work.
No, I had to run to the office to take care of something. So how's everybody doing?
Doing good.
Doing
Yeah.
better now that you're here, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just
What's your-
listening away, listening.
What are your,
I'm looking on Facebook Marketplace trying to pick up some deals.
But
I got some FPV stuff if you want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Johnny, you
start
got
spending
Parts
more
control
time
of
on
it.
that.
Well, I do need a radio, so I gotta get a radio for us getting to Florida.
Well,
There
I
is
saw what you
definitely
did to your radio. You broke the stick off the gimbal, right?
Yeah, the whole inside of it.
Now,
The
now
whole
have you
inside, no, Max. I mean, like I took it apart, and it's maybe a plastic round piece about the size of a penny, and it's shattered, and then the spring popped out, and then there's another piece rattling in there. that I
He
can't
needs a
even
whole
find
new
it.
gimbal.
I was gonna
yeah,
say,
yeah.
don't they offer like a metal version or something like that? Because that's what I'm
Well-
gonna do with the Jumper Pro or
I
the
mean,
Zorro.
it's like, I mean, of course, you can't see nothing there, but you know, it's
Yeah, so you should be able to open up and just replace the whole gimbal itself. I mean, maybe there's gimbal upgrades. I don't know, but you should
Not-
be able to get a stock
unfortunately, I don't
gimbal
think
now.
they're-
I don't
I don't
know.
think so.
We looked. I looked at a bunch of places. I think John Coopy looked, and I guess getting parts right now. You know, by the time you get it from, you know,
Yep.
I don't know.
That
I'm
Jumper
gonna
T
do some
Pro,
more
Johnny.
research.
$90.
He's getting it. Or at least he said he is.
hmm
And then
I
I'm gonna
might
s-
just
what
get
you
it
want.
if I have to do.
But it's
long
my it's my
distance.
fault.
That's what you
Got the
want. With the
Tango?
diamond.
yeah.
Boys like diamonds too.
He's gonna get this one, and then I'm gonna set it up for him at the meetup with the the momentary switches and all that, because you got to set it up for arming. It's really weird.
Yeah, yeah.
But-
Mhm.
Oh, we better get off the FPV talk. We better get off the FPV talk here.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez.
We'll come
Get him
pretend.
out of here.
How you doing?
Hey Ray.
Did I tell
What's up,
anybody that DJI is the best yet? Oh, Max is in here.
Max, I will say, if you caught me today, I dropped that. You probably could have got all my shit really cheap on Marketplace, or even before Marketplace.
How
I
you
might not
guys
have
doing?
that you would want, but hey, you could still
Good
could
to
have got
see
it
you.
cheap.
Good to see you, Ray. Good to see you. Always a pleasure, buddy.
Yeah,
You guys
thank
are
for the
you're
invite.
flying. You're flying tomorrow, correct?
Yeah, tomorrow morning at sunrise. Yeah, meeting Ron and TJ at the secret spot, the Juno Pier. Don't tell anybody.
Nobody.
The
And
secret
Johnny,
spot.
how you doing? And
Doing good.
Chris, how you doing? And Ken, Max. Hey Max, I'm so glad you said you're coming to the meetup.
Yeah, coming down. Yeah, I should
All
be
right,
there in the
good.
morning now. I thought it was going to be like the afternoon, but I should be there in the morning time.
All right, good.
That'll be good. It's gonna be fun.
Absolutely.
Number 80. You're number 80.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh
we
yeah,
got
Don. No, Don.
we got him
shoot,
over
we-
100 subs. That a boy. The 100 is the first is the hardest one to hit.
Yeah,
That-
true.
That's
Took
the
me a long
milestone.
time to get to 100.
Yeah, after 100 now it'll just kind of float by. Just keep posting videos, Don, to what you do. Do what you do, man, and they'll keep coming. They'll keep coming.
Yeah, Don's fun to watch. I went live today. I was kind of bored. Yeah, we watched a couple of his. He's fun.
Yeah, he is fun. Lon said, "Yeesh, look at this motley crew." The only
Yeah.
thing that'll top it off is if he was on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny, what do you think about the new M3, the M30?
Yeah, man, I was seeing it. Matter of fact, I watched that video y'all told me to watch today, so it's pretty interesting.
That's wild.
Yeah.
The
If
technology.
I had, if I had an extra 14 grand laying around, but no, that drone is strictly
Starting at 14.
For the
Yeah,
professional.
yeah, that would be
First responders.
get the drone and the but no, it's man that hey, I'm glad we got it out the way though, so we can move on to consumer type drone now. Maybe the Mini 3.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's next. which
Yes.
it should be soon. Hopefully, it really should.
Mini
Johnny,
fridge,
are you going to buy one?
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, I just bought that Nano, so I'd have to see, and I like to watch a little reviews at first too. But yeah, probably yes, yeah. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm probably gonna get it, even though I know it sucks. But hey,
Ray, what about you? Ray, do you have plans
You
on?
can never have too many drones. That's for sure.
well, I don't know.
But yeah, I'll be getting it. I don't know when. I don't think I'll get it initially right away. I'll
I don't know,
wait
Ray,
for some
look.
reviews. Yeah.
See, those are all see,
Yeah.
I only have one camera drone that's actually worth a shit. So to have a second one, I want a second one. If I had a stack full of drones, that's a different story. But
You do
obviously,
on the
you
wall
guys
behind
know
you.
it's this crap. That's a whole different animal.
Yeah,
So-
I have way more of those for sure.
Matty,
Yeah.
that's very impressive looking behind you. It really is.
Thank
It
you.
looks good. That wall looks good. Yeah.
I worked hard for him. I worked my ass off
Sure.
for him.
Hmm.
Because these things, let me tell you something about FPV. It is a money pit. It just, you're constantly either upgrading or fixing something or buying something new. Like
The woman said, "Finally, I know what to buy you. I can just buy you more FPV stuff. That's going to be great. I can keep buying it to you. Christmas."
Then they're like,
Thanksgiving."
"Well, what do I buy you?" Because I don't know what you need.
Well,
I got
so
a wish
much of
list
it.
going.
Max, you're all digital, but you fly analog too, right?
no, he's all
No,
analog.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm all analog.
Okay, you're all analog. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I want to get him to digital so bad.
Yeah, I'll go to digital eventually.
Yeah,
It's all about the money.
you know what?
No,
It is. It
Keep buying
is.
airplanes, so
I got lucky by getting, when I had a conversation with Ken a couple weeks ago with Ken Dono, and I told him, I said, dude, you started a freaking war by giving me those goggles because now I'm stuck.
Mhm.
Getting
Yep.
those goggles from him started this whole digital path, and now I can't stop. I don't know. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with me. But
Yeah, but I know I see Brad in the money pit, but I mean, I had the Fat Shark goggles, I had the little radio, the T Jumper Light, and then a Tiny Hawk 2. So it's not that bad. Now I know if you start building them and you got 4, 5, 6, 7 of them or whatever, but if you're gonna just maybe, I guess you can't have one, and that's the problem. Just like camera drones, Max. But the DJI, I mean going digital, I guess. Yeah, after you see it, yeah, it is kind of like maybe I should have went that way first, but hey, it's still a good start, and it's not you don't have to drop a ton of money on it, I guess.
now you look at somebody like Johnny DRC. He's got 18 FPV quads, right? But they're all analog. So, and each
Oh my God.
each Caddx Vista unit is $170.
Yeah.
Yep.
So to switch over to digital, you have to buy a $170 camera for 18 freaking drones.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, Matty, what do you think about this drone mask? I think you said
happen
you
to
were
like
familiar with it, right?
I
Yeah.
do. I have it. I actually enjoy it. There's a few
I thought that was a DJI product.
cons about it. There's a few minor things, but all in all, I enjoyed it. Like
That's one you had, right? Yeah,
yes,
that's cool.
remember yeah, you were there. That's right.
And
I
it's a
enjoyed
good
it.
price too.
I used it to chase a boat. And I was
Okay.
much more precise with the sticks and much more precise with keeping the boat in frame because the goggles were on my head and I wasn't having to stare at a phone or a screen. But it's worth it.
Well, we have Marcus Crawford to thank for
Hey,
this. This
Mr.
raffle
Ron
prize.
Brown in the
Yeah.
house.
How you doing, bro?
Hey, Ron.
Look at
How you
everybody.
doing?
look at the Floridian weather behind him.
Yep. This picture is a photo I took of my iPhone right outside the condo one night after it stormed, and then the beautiful Florida colors arrived as soon as it started to clear off.
It's been very nice down here
Right.
lately. It has.
Yeah,
I've
there's been some
I've
crazy
enjoyed
weather
it.
across the United States, man. I know they canceled school
Those
here today and all, but
tornadoes.
we didn't get the weather we were supposed to. But I know Texas got pounded.
Chris
yeah,
Hope was reporting tornadoes today.
Yeah,
Oh,
You see
boy.
that one with the truck the truck is spinning, goes on
Right.
its side, goes right side back, and
Then it
drives
drives.
away.
I saw that.
What?
I saw
I
that.
was like,
Wow, I
yeah,
didn't
that
see
would be
that.
me.
Somebody
I didn't
was
see
in the
video.
truck.
I heard about it.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
guy
Oh.
drove away after the truck was put on its
Oh.
side,
Oh
spun
man,
around.
I would have had to change my pants.
Oh,
they-
I bet he did.
Oh,
I know. I just showed on the news, New Orleans East, which is not that far from probably about 45 miles from my house here, but they got pounded really bad. But
Oh, they
we
got
didn't get
pounded
anything.
too down by you.
Yeah, New Orleans
Yeah.
East did. We didn't. We probably got a half an inch of rain, but man, they were calling for the end of the world and all of that. But hey, thank God we didn't. But of course, I say when you hope it don't come by you, I guess you're kind of wishing it on somebody else. But it's got to go somewhere. And I mean, it kind of went north of us. It's kind of like hurricanes. You don't want it to come here, you want it to go there. But hey,
Mhm.
that was some bad weather though. I know.
Well, that's
Chris,
kind of
over
early
two
for that
pictures
kind
of
of
a
summer,
two
Johnny.
houses destroyed.
Johnny, isn't that kind of early for that kind of weather?
Well, 2 years ago, it was April 16th. We had bad flooding and stuff. So this time of year, you
Okay.
get those volatile fronts coming through. So yeah, it was a little bit early for this time of year, but it's I don't know. And they make so much of the news. I mean, they were showing winds of 75 to 100 miles an hour, and I mean, up to Ida when we had the hurricane, in August, we did have winds over 115 sustained, but I don't know. Sometimes too much information with the phones and the internet and stuff,
Mhm.
Hey, Johnny,
We've been getting some crazy wind here too.
we're going to give you guaranteed
real
good
crazy
weather at
storms.
the Florida Drone meetup in less than 2 weeks. We guarantee a smooth weather.
Well, you can look. I think the 10-day forecast we're coming into it, and it looks really good so far. So
Yeah.
yep. We're
Yeah.
getting
It's gonna
close.
be good.
It's like 60 mile per hour gusting winds that day.
Yeah, that's all. Hey,
Nah,
Ken,
we're
Ken, where are
we're not
you?
worried about a little wind. We're not gonna let a
Ken-
little wind all our fun.
Did you leave, Ken? Where are you?
I did. I stayed in Atlanta last night at a friend's house. I woke up this morning and I drove to Bloomington, Illinois. So about 13 hours today.
Oh,
Okay.
Illinois. I
Bloomington,
don't think I've ever been to Illinois.
Yeah. Yep.
What's the weather like in Illinois, Ken?
It's cold,
Oh,
windy, and cold. I got out of my truck today with short sleeve shirt on, and I had to get my sweatshirt and put it on at the gas pump because I was cold.
I bet.
So, yeah, I miss Florida already.
Yeah, I was going to ask you how you like the weather up here.
I don't.
It's such a shame, bro, that you got deployed 2 weeks before the freaking meetup, man.
Yeah, I know. That's 2 years in a row. I expected it to happen, but I was hoping it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, I know you'll be there in spirit, and we will miss you, Ken.
Absolutely. You have no idea how bad I want to be there.
As long as you don't bring that damn snake.
Yeah, true. Leave that snake home. Snake
Snakes
suck.
here are still
I love my
hibernating.
snakes.
Oh no, I couldn't sleep in a house.
Johnny, you got snakes down in Louisiana?
Oh yeah, we got snakes. But they not coming inside the house. I can tell you that. I had one in the pool about 2 weeks ago. I was cleaning the pool and I reached down that skimmer and I had a little grass snake. Look, if somebody would have been there filming me, they really been laughing because I freaking dropped that skimmer and took off.
Oh, I hate.
And I got
our
a
weather.
hammer and I took care of it.
You're scared of a little grass snake? That's it?
Yes, I am. I'm not too afraid to admit it.
It's the devil. Should die.
I grew up in the country.
Sorry, Ken.
We used to run over snakes with our lawnmowers all the time as kids or whatever. Always had them in, always pulled them out of pools and stuff like that growing up.
I guess we never really thought of them as pets, more as income, because we'd catch the water snakes by the river, and then my cousin would tan them and hide, make belts out of them.
Yeah.
That's cool.
People, you can get paid down here now to hunt to hunt pythons out in the Everglades.
Right.
They pay by the foot.
Yeah. Because they're so overpopulated. They're tearing up the ecosystem out in the Everglades. So people are actually, I believe you have to have some sort of commercial license to do it, but yeah, they're making a lot of money. Like $350 a snake.
Oh wow. Yeah, I see they do it on swamp people at Troy Landing.
Yeah.
They do it.
Yep. It's the same thing. Yeah, well, actually that those episodes were shot down here in the Florida Everglades.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, will the alligators eat the pythons?
It depends on how big they are.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes
Who's bringing in the
And some of
echo?
those pythons
You got
eat
an
the
echo.
alligators.
That's what I was going to say, or vice versa.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like my snakes that I owned,
predator?
when I bought them, they were little babies. I got them both as baby snakes, and now both of them were about 4.5, 5 feet long. But they're not going to get any bigger than what they are now.
Oh, okay.
They're not
Yeah.
going to get to those 18-foot snakes. Because ones that are out there are usually Burmese pythons. Because, with me being 50, when I was a kid, I had snakes when I was a kid. And the popular snakes were Burmese pythons and red-tailed boas. Everybody wanted to have those, or reticulated pythons. And all three of them get really, really big. So as soon as they get too big, everybody just let them go because they didn't know what to do with them. And then that's what happened in the Everglades.
Yeah.
Water
So the
moccasins.
ones that I own now, I
Yeah,
bought
we got
buddy.
water moccasins.
designer
Yeah.
snakes that don't get big.
We got them down here a lot too. They're dangerous.
Yeah.
They're very.
Did you
dangerous.
say designer snakes?
I sure did. They're genetically made snakes, and I'm not joking about that.
Good
So
night,
they
Bob.
made pretty boots. Is that what it is?
It's
They
just like
probably
getting,
would. They got
uh,
some. That's exactly what they do. Is they breed them and they breed them and they breed them,
Yeah.
and they try to
Crossbreed,
get different
just-
patterns until they find a pattern they like, and then they breed
It's
just
like
those two
dogs
to
and
continue to
cats
get
for
that
that.
pattern.
Yeah.
Speaking of, hey, look, a snake. Watch out! He's gonna bite you. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Lon. How you doing?
What up?
Welcome
I
in,
don't
Lon.
like no snakes either.
No, I used to have a Colombian boa. I'm not afraid of snakes.
Oh, really?
Did you?
I'm not afraid of animals in general. I don't know why.
How-
I'm too
How
stupid
big
to be
was the
afraid.
snake, Lon? How big was the snake?
I ended up getting rid of it. It was about maybe 11 foot long. By the time I
Oh
got rid
my
of it.
God, that's a monster.
Yeah.
They get really long, but they're not thick like a python. Boas get long, and pythons get thick. Isn't that right, Ken?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Boas get long, but pythons get thicker.
Yes, you're
Is that
correct.
correct?
Yeah, like a
Yeah, I had a
red-tailed boa will get up to about 10, 11 feet, and they still get pretty thick, but a python is going to only get, well, let me rephrase that. A ball python is only going to get to about 4 to 5 feet and get real thick. A Burmese python, those are the ones that get up to like 18 feet.
Right.
Yeah, I had a Colombian boa. I had it forever, but someone saw me coming in and out of my apartment with it at the time, and they called the office and flipped out. So, short story, I went back to the pet store and traded it in on a snow leopard. And then a
Oh,
snow
God.
leopard kitten. and they freaked out about that too. So I was like, oh.
That's what they do down here is when they keep them as pets, and then when they get too big, that's the problem is they let them
they let
bitches
'em
right out
go.
the front door, and that's why they're all over the place. They're everywhere down here. What does a Colombian boa look like, or did you say boa or
It's a
python?
Colombian
Colombian boa.
red-tailed boa.
Ah,
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, they're brown and tan and like maybe some green notes.
really?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Good
cool.
looking snake.
And when they shed, it looks really cool because then all the graphics on their body show up, and then the red tail looks really cool. But I mean, you got to be into snakes to enjoy that. But yeah,
Yeah, the pattern is definitely cool. That's the only thing cool about a snake.
I got to remember the audience.
Because in a sense, it's like carbon fiber. The way the weaving is and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. It's where
We
carbon
used
fiber
Gorgeous
comes from.
snake.
The weaving.
Hey Ray, you want to announce for everybody that's watching all the stuff that's being given away, and then the sponsor list and all that stuff, just so everybody,
Yeah, sure.
because I know it's a lot.
No, I got the raffle list right here. But first and foremost is I got to say thank you to Pilot Institute. Greg, he sent down 125 lanyards. Right off of the bat, I received these, and they're going to go with the ID cards that Brad's making again, along with the coasters. I have last year's coaster right here, and he does a great job. So thank you to Brad too and Greg. But Mark Fisher and the Rhode Island Drone Meetup Group. They took up a collection and they raised enough money to buy us a Mini 2 as a raffle prize. So we'll be giving that away. And Gary Sullivan, he bought a Mini SC for us. He's also from the Rhode Island Drone Meetup Group. So I want to say thank you to Gary. Then we got the World Drone Community with Robbie Gray. He's donating a Mini 2. He shipped it. I have a tracking number. I should be receiving it on the 24th. But a Mini 2 and a GoPro and action cams. And got to say thank you to Robbie.
Those look good.
Yeah, there you go. There's the coasters that the first, I guess, 100, I think. 100 are going to get those.
I believe it's. I
So
believe
get
it's
there
100.
early, everybody. Get there early. But I'm
Yeah,
going
Brad,
down the
I
list, and Matty, your name is up next. So you're donating. You want to tell people, or you want me to say it? You tell what you're donating.
Oh yeah, sure. So I'm giving away the Tiny Hawk 2 Freestyle, which is going to come with. I think I'm putting 6 batteries with it, which is more than enough to get started. It's also going to come with a set of eSheen goggles, which have a DVR on them, which a lot of people actually care about. With that is going to be the Jumper T-Lite radio, which is actually a pretty damn good radio. It's pro grade. It's got Hall sensor gimbals and everything on it.
Just don't drop it.
Don't drop it. Well, that's why you got to put stick protectors on there, Johnny. See that? Ken actually sent me those. But and then I'm giving away the Tiny Hawk 2 Whoop, and that's also going to come with a set of Emax goggles and an Emax radio. Thank you to Chris from Have Drone Will Fly over there in the top right corner. He sent the goggles and the radio to me, which are down there in a nice case.
Thank you.
Yeah. I also have a Tello kit with like 7 batteries and a controller. And then I'm going to be giving away some shirts, stickers, and mouse pads. But that's it on my end. I want to see it go to somebody that's actually going to use it.
No, that's going to be great. People are going to love to win that. That's those things. That's for sure. Then we go to John Carroll. He's on the list. He's donating an FPV kit, and TJ Alexander's donating a big Wi-Fi speaker. And then we go to Johnny. Johnny's. You want to tell us what you're donating, Johnny? You're on the list next.
I got some hats and T-shirts and mouse pads in a pack that I'm putting together. And if you live up north where line, you maybe get a beanie. Of course, it's getting warm now, so you won't need it. But yeah, so I think I got 4 sets of those.
Jumper T-Lite.
And a Jumper T-Lite without a left.
Need some repairs. Some required.
Hey, don't set that Jumper T-Light down anywhere.
That's right.
No.
And my name is up next. I'm going to be donating some hats and some shirts and a coffee mug. And I'm believe it or not, even though Greg is sponsoring it, I have a Remote Pilot 101 T-shirt I'll be giving away too. And then we go to Marcus. I showed you one of the items already from Marcus, and the other item he sent is a folding drone. It's an SJRC F7 folding drone, and somebody's going to win this. And it looks like it'll be a lot of fun to fly, that's for sure. So thank you to Marcus. Then I go to Bob Dempsey on the list. Bob Dempsey's donating some hats and shirts. Kelly Shores, he donated some fighting drones, FPV fighting drones. So and he's also battle drones. Yes, we saw him at Spin Up. We saw him battling away, and they looked like a lot of fun. And Johnny's showing up the stickers that we had made, right, Johnny?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
I like that.
Yeah, good.
And look at that design. The design was made by Lee from Adventure FPV, and stickers are always fun. Everybody loves getting stickers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then we go to Kelly. Kelly also donated this, Kelly Shores, that is, Ready Set Drone, Easy Pilot Pro FPV Racing Drone. So I know, Max, these aren't as good as your drones, of course.
They're starter drones. That's where you start, That's
it, right?
That Easy Pilot is brand new. That just got released.
Yeah.
Doesn't that Easy Pilot have the goggles like the removable monitor on them?
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
the
I think it
Tiny Hawk
does,
3?
yeah.
It's just the only
Yeah,
difference between that and the Tiny Hawk 3 kit is the Tiny Hawk 3 kit has a DVR on the goggles.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
the only difference.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's pretty much the same exact setup.
Yeah. And then we also got a nice
Night,
water Yeti
Later.
water jug. So thank you to
Make
Kelly
that money,
Shores.
Harley.
And the next name on the list is Scott France. He's I don't know if anybody watched my show last night, but he debuted it, and he also showed it on Rodney's show. But he's an incredible artist, and he made these drawings with a lot of the faces of the drone community, and he's going to be giving them away to people. So I want to say thank you to him, in memory of Rick Halber, by the way. I might add that, and this whole drone meetup will start off with a moment of silence for Rick Halver.
Cool.
And I know he'll be there in spirit too.
Absolutely.
And then the next name on the list is Bill Ronayne. We got to talk about Bill, and he got us the sponsorship from the Stewart Bowling Alley, and they donated two $50 gift cards and 4 billiard tables that we'll be able to use at no charge.
Yeah.
And I got to say thank you to Bill.
Hey,
He's
billiards,
also
is that like pool?
a computer.
That
a
it
Dell
is.
computer, he told me.
I
And
didn't know. I'm sorry, I didn't know Michael and wasn't coming.
I did not
I
either.
just got the word. Actually, I
Oh,
was
that
typing
shame.
it when I was typing a response back to him. So we're sorry to hear that,
Huh.
Michael. Tell Dee Dee to get well soon. We'll be praying for her. But back to the list. Bill Jason. Bill Jason is the creator of Mav mounts. If anybody knows what they are, that's a tablet holder for your controller. I don't have one handy, but he's sending one to give us as a raffle prize, and it's a very good tablet holder, and it's called Mav mount. Next, well, Chris Langdon, your name's on the list. I got you down here because Matty told me later. The FPV kid. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
No problem.
Bob Casey also contacted Matty, right? And he's sending you
Yes.
an FPV kit,
He
right?
sent in a Tiny Hawk S and a radio that was given to him by Rick Halbert, and he wants to pay it forward, so he's going to give that away. He's going to send that to me to give away. Also, we got I got a box from Al with Time to Fly. He gave us some those cinematic sticks that you put on your Air 2 and Air 2S controller.
Oh,
On top of that, two tablet holders for the controller and a box full of Time to Fly and Above It All production stickers.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you.
Also,
Man, Ray's gonna need a police escort to get up in there with all those prizes. Somebody's gonna hijack his truck, his car.
Gary from Brand Aerials sent me a stack of stickers to give away, and so did John Flynn from Fly and Flynn Media, and also Lloyd from the Grumpy Vlogger is sending me a box with 3 dozen small stickers, 3 dozen large stickers.
I like that. I like that view. It has your face.
No, that's good.
Yeah. Brand Aerials. Those Brand Aerial stickers say DJI Fly app sucks.
I know, right?
I'm telling you, Max, you got to get some stickers made up with that.
They're being in the making. They're in the making, man.
Oh, okay. There you go.
There's Marky Mark. Mark's giving away something.
They really
He's
are,
giving
though.
away knowledge. Knowledge. Mark's doing an editing presentation. Yay.
Yeah. And Mark, the man, the myth, the legend. Thank you to Mark. We appreciate it. And we only got a couple more names on the list. The next one is a company called Star RC. The gentleman's name is Sky Lee. He's sending 4 landing pads and 4 LiPo battery safety cases like.
Okay.
And then, of course, Stevie Bronx, he posted that he's bringing his hats and his shirts, and it's always good to get something from Stevie. Thank you. And that's Capture Life Connection. Lee Bessing also contacted me, and he's sending a FPV video goggles. So thank you to Lee Bessing. So there you go, guys. That's what we have so far.
What I tell you in the beginning of the show, it's
I
going to take
apologize.
the entire day to give this stuff away. We're going to be sitting there for like 4 hours. Nah, we're going to do it in like sections. Well, we'll do the smaller stuff in the beginning. We'll do the bigger stuff like the drone related stuff later on in the day, but it'll be like a sporadic thing. And our whole goal in this is to make sure that everybody enjoys themselves and feels that it was worth it to make the trip out of state down here. I know it's hard-earned money, spending money on car rental and hotel and airfare and whatnot. So we want to make it as pleasurable as possible.
Johnny Drone Flyer. Everybody's coming to meet Johnny.
I mean, look at him.
You're gonna give me a lanyard.
Look at this guy.
I need like double lanyards to hold the controller.
Yeah, because you drop it. But
you know,
yeah, man.
Mark Fisher's
man in the drone business. Michael probably go home with a truck full of prizes.
Yeah.
Can I enter the raffles even if I'm not there?
But back to Mark. I know Mark's in the chat. I'm looking forward to his editing presentation. I mean, I do basic editing on iMovie, nothing fancy, but I want to learn some tricks from Mark. And I know that editing presentation is going to be a big hit. The other thing is we got the U.S. Army coming. You know, a lot of people
that's pretty cool.
Heard me talk about that. They're sending their drone team from Alabama. 2 representatives is what they tell me. So they'll be bringing some of their drones to show us and demonstrate. So it's just going to be a fun day. We got live entertainment. You know, Dennis Lovelady's going to play his ukulele and sing for us.
Nice.
And I'm gonna be on Mark Fisher all day to do some impersonations of Michael Jackson. I'll tell you that right now, Mark. So bring, you know,
dude, start moonwalking across the boardwalk.
Bring the glove along, huh, Mark?
Well, I wanted to hear the high notes.
We're gonna be doing a lot of flying, man. It's gonna be a good weekend of flying. We're gonna be flying.
The Army's drones gonna have weapons on them, and be able to shoot stuff?
The battle drones.
The real battle drone.
Yeah, we'll show them the battle drone. Yeah.
And then Ray Kelly's going to give away a Mavic 3. We forgot to mention that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yeah.
Paying it forward.
He's giving back.
Paying it forward.
Yeah, paying it forward.
Once in the 10 satellites, then he'll ship it.
M30.
Yeah,
what's that?
Exactly.
He'll be giving away that new Matrice M30.
Yeah.
I know.
That thing I want one.
Does that include the docking station?
I don't even have anything to do with it, and I still want it. That thing's so cool looking, bro.
The thing about the M30 for me is that it makes me, number one, it makes me happy because they shit on Autel's Enterprise drone.
Oh, their Enterprise drone.
Oh, my God. Because their Enterprise drone is about $15K. For the
Autel one is?
Yeah, the Evo 2.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Thermal, it's about $15K. And it's not half the drone as the M30. It's not even a third.
Just shows you DJI knows how to price.
What are the advantages of the M3 over the Autel Enterprise drone, Lon?
Why?
What is the advantages of
the camera right off the bat? The camera is an incredible improvement over the Autel's camera. It's not even close, in my opinion. Plus the flight characteristics, the dual battery setup, the range, the speed, what else?
Waterproof,
water resistant, basically waterproof.
Waterproof.
I mean, yeah. That controller, because you understand, for $15K, it comes with a controller.
Yeah,
that's
sick.
Yeah,
well, basically, the Autel Enterprise drone is just basically a gussied up Evo 2 Pro, right?
Yes. In fact, you get the M30 for $10K actually, but not with the thermal. I believe the thermal brings it to $13K, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's $10,000 for the basic one, and then the thermal is $13,000. Now that's not nickels and dimes. Don't get me wrong, but if you've ever
for
shot
what it
those
is,
drones, The
Yeah,
Skydio X2 is
for what it
30
is, it's
grand.
the value. Yeah. Yeah.
And the Skydio X2 is 30 grand. So
Wow.
if that puts it in
I
perspective.
can't believe they got all of that into a compact. That thing is compact as hell to be able to carry it in one hand, fold it up like that. That's unreal.
Yeah.
And
Mhm. Absolutely. Yep.
and if you don't think, and if people don't think DJI is on top of the game when it comes to technology advancement, all you gotta do is look at that.
Yeah.
It's just
I mean, to make a
unreal.
foldable arm, I mean, it's not hard. It's been there forever, you know. I mean, it's been there for FPV, you know. I mean, I forgot what drone it was, but they had foldable arms, and that was like 6 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
but
But,
it's
you
not the
know,
foldable arms. It's the fact of the tech and everything that is in that
oh yeah,
drone
there's a lot of tech
being
in it.
able
Yeah,
to
hell yeah,
make it
yeah,
the
Mhm.
size that it is. You know,
Yep.
like
Absolutely, yeah.
you know, you get like fire service, any kind of search and rescue. It, you know, a lot of times it takes these guys 10, 15 minutes to set these bigger matrices up.
Yeah,
But this thing,
true.
Russ from 51 Drones had it up in what, 60 seconds? Something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, that's crazy.
Up and
Yeah.
running in 60
It
seconds.
has dual RTK units built in. RTK modules built in. RTK modules are like $1,600 a pop or some crap like
Unreal.
that. You know, the for the Evo 2, if you want the RTK, I believe it's a couple grand for that add-on. I can't remember, but it's not cheap. So it just makes me think that everybody's talking about the Mini 3 is going to be priced like the Nano Plus. I'm like, no, son.
I don't think so.
no.
I don't think so either. I think we're going to be at a reasonable. It'll be a little bit more than the Mini 2, but it'll be less than the Air 2S. It'll fall in between.
Lauren was calling $699 on the Mini 3 on Bill's show.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
think so.
price.
I like 600 better.
Yeah, true.
I like
$50.
that too.
For the 600 for the base kit, 600 for the base kit, and
Yeah.
you're gonna run around 850
That's
or so. for the-
$100 just for that screen.
Well, I'm on the fence about that screen. I just find it.
Yeah, I think
they're going to have an
everybody is.
RT Pro bundle like they had with the Air 2S.
That would be cool.
I just don't see them making another remote. They might.
Yeah.
You never know what they'll do. But that just
I
seems
agree
kinda-
with you, Lon.
seems
I
kinda
don't think
weird.
that's gonna be some kind of other bundle with that if it is a screen on there. You know, I just think
Yeah.
why would they do that with the lower? I don't know. It's
because
all over the place.
it keeps people like you know, people coming into the hobby, beginners. It keeps them from, like I said, it's going to be like I assume it's going to be some sort of dumbed down version of just the Fly app, and it's going to help people like beginners set up and get up in the air without having to worry about hooking up.
There won't be a
phones and
beginner.
going
There
through.
won't be a beginner drone at $750, $800 though.
Well, a lot of
No.
people would, you know. I mean,
And it helps
look how
people
many
that
the
have-
Mini 2 sold, and the Mini 2, the Fly
and
model
what
was
that
$600.
screen would do would help people that have older phones that aren't capable of running these apps well or whatever.
True.
They don't have to worry about that, you know.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
You got to go back pretty far now though to get a phone that doesn't work with it.
Oh, yeah,
You gotta-
absolutely.
you gotta-
I did say work well. I mean, I know work.
Yeah, it works
True.
well.
Work
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
agree
I think
with you.
everything the iPhone 6 up now works with the newer software, so that's like 9 years ago.
Yeah, that's pretty
There's
bad.
still people with flip phones.
Oh no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But then those people probably shouldn't be out spending $1,000 on a drone. I mean,
Find your phone.
Yeah,
They need a new phone, right? They need a new phone.
But there is, you know.
You wouldn't think.
You know, some
That
people love to
$200
hold on
phone.
to those old phones.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I'm
I'll
surprised.
post the old one. I'll post the old one.
Why, you have one?
Right now.
I got one that probably is one up from the brick phone. The old, I think it was the Nokia, and you open up
Oh, yeah.
the plastic little cover and had all that. You couldn't text. It was just
Yeah, I
all
think I had that
analog.
one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Battery about that thick, 5-minute runtime, you know.
When it was like 6 years old, it had like a 6-day runtime. Now today, like you get 6 hours out of your phone, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, no lie.
Crazy.
Technology is moving forward, kids. It's moving forward.
I found
So.
it in my old camper. I'm gonna take a picture and put it up. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I think I got I still have a Nextel i1000 and a
Oh,
i360.
Nextel. Oh my God.
I have a
that's
couple
old.
Nextel,
Nextels.
yeah,
I saw
yeah.
like a beep beep.
Beep,
Yo.
beep, beep.
Yeah, I was gonna say make the sound. Yeah.
Yeah. I
used to
had a
hate
Star
that.
Trek somewhere.
I used to hate that because I had a-hole friends, and then you never know who
Oh
you were
yeah.
around,
Oh,
and they would
man.
hit you up and say something stupid.
You
and
go
you couldn't
inside
stop
a
it.
store to get a sandwich.
And,
They're
somebody-
like,
and they start yelling something stupid, and I'm like, oh man.
that was the best.
Oh,
That
you're
was one of
visiting
the
your
best
mom. Or you're in church or something, you forget to turn the sound
Yep,
off. Or
yep.
you're on a job. And they're, yo, what's up, motherfucker?
Yeah, I know, bro.
Yeah.
People are standing around like looking at you like you're crazy. It's like, oh man, I don't know who that was. That wasn't my phone.
I happen to have this one. just
Oh
handy.
my goodness, is that a razor?
No, it's a
Yeah.
Samsung Fin. It was,
Oh,
it was a Helio phone. I don't know if you remember Helio.
Helio. I had an
It was a-
Ocean. I had the Ocean 1
Yeah,
and 2.
I got that one too. I don't know where it is.
I
And then
still
the
have
dual
it,
sliding
yeah.
one where it
Yeah,
slides
yeah.
this way and then it
Had
slides
the
that way. I still
keyboard.
have
Yeah, it was
somewhere.
nice.
Just get one of them big triple checks and walk around with that, you know.
Yeah, this thing had a 3 megapixel camera that was state of the art.
Oh yeah, big time.
State of the art. 3 megapixels.
You were balling
Hey.
back then.
How
2-inch screen, baby. Woo!
oh gosh.
Wow.
Lon, how's your Mavic 3 been running lately?
It still works. Look at
Oh my goodness. Are you serious?
that.
Wow, yeah. Yeah.
Make a call on.
Make the call.
Hello.
What are you doing
Hello?
with that? What are you doing with it?
1998. How do you do it?
Yeah, hello.
See if you can live stream with it.
I can call Ron. Hey, Ron.
Lon is giving away that at the South Florida Drone
Hey,
Show.
hit me up on my
Oh, it's got a
pager.
low battery though.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Lon, hit me up on my
Oh,
pager.
a picture of my ex-girlfriend on the screen. Yes.
Hey, I used to love pagers.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's
We
off.
had to hide them in our
That'd be good.
lockers at
Oh, there you
school
go.
because they were bad for us.
Whoa.
I don't think I ever saved a pager.
There's a state of the art camera there. Look how small that picture is.
I know. Yeah, dude, the picture was 3 megapixels.
3
It,
megapixels.
That
it
was a
doesn't
beat.
even look bad.
Later, Brad.
All right,
So-
Brad.
Lon, how's your
Really
Mavic
good
3
touch.
been running?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good.
Have you haven't had do you have the satellite issues up there?
Yeah, it takes a couple minutes to boot up. But with my dumbass now, with this external manual monitor and whatnot, by the time I set everything up,
Oh,
you
Yep.
go.
yep. Yeah, that would be the easiest route to go. Ron, what about you? Are you having any issues with yours?
I mean, just the salads. Now, I went to just 2 days ago. I went to the secret spot that Ray took you and I to last year after the Florida Drone meetup at the Lighthouse.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I think it took me my longest time ever in that spot to get salads. I know it was over 6 minutes. I really waited a long time that day.
That's a long time.
But I'll tell you, Matty, in my trip down to Florida, some places in Florida, I've got the fastest satellites I ever have. So Florida has been good to me
Yeah.
more often than not over New Jersey.
Well, here's the plan. So everybody that has a Mavic 3 at the South Florida Drone Meetup, when you get to the location, you're gonna power up your Mavic 3, you're gonna set it down, and then you're gonna go mingle for a while. Okay.
Yeah.
When you're done mingling,
And like
come back to your
45,
Mavic 3.
you're ready to go.
No, we need to have a race on who's
They coming
Mavic
out.
3
They
gets
coming out with a
satellites
new
the
battery.
quickest
They
and
coming
give
out
them
with a new
prize.
battery called a satellite acquisition battery.
Satellite. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So
It's weird.
anywhere from 3 minutes to 9 minutes for me. You know,
Hey,
just
So weird though. I don't get
Forget
it.
that, Matty. What we're going to do for the
Why?
Florida meeting is we're going to we're going to position that Chinese satellite right above Jensen Beach.
Yeah. I was on the phone with Xi Jinping just the other day about that.
Exactly.
Yo, Gigi. Yo, man.
Yeah, realign that satellite just for the meetup.
Now,
Ray, you can add an award to shortest acquisition of
yeah,
satellite.
there you go. Yeah, we'll have
Just
a
tell them that
race.
there's a Hong Kong protest there in Jensen Beach. And, you know.
Yeah, whoever gets the fastest satellites wins the booby prize.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Boobies?
That's it.
Not literally, whatever. The
Oh.
you know, the movie prize is
I was
usually
gonna
the dumb. What's the dumbest thing you're giving away, Ray?
Well, you know,
The Mavic
I
3.
forgot to yeah, I know. The Mavic 3. Yeah. Ron's Mavic 3 though. But anyway, I forgot to mention that we got that video contest going. If you want to be eligible for the video award, the best video, please send in a video to us. Either anybody on the drone committee, that's me, Matty, Johnny, Brad, or Bill, Ronaine, and we'll evaluate your video. It's got to be a drone video, 1 minute or less, and we're going to pick what we think is the best video, and we're going to give a little award to that person.
You also have to be there.
Yes, you have to be present.
You have to be present. Yep.
So, to give us a helping hand, is there anything in particular looking for in these videos?
No, just the drone video. Create, you got to be
View,
creative.
editing.
Or boring. I don't think a boring one's going to win, though. Mine are definitely not going to win.
But say, for instance, if I took one of like Munyon Island, would that get me some bonus brownie points?
Oh, Munyon Island? Oh, definitely.
Yeah, move right on up.
Going against some damn good editors out there, so it's going to be a tough one.
Is Mark Fisher allowed to enter, or is he just
Yeah, Mark Fisher. Yeah, he's allowed. Yeah.
Well, we don't stand a chance then.
Well, not necessarily. It's what the committee likes. They might not like his work.
We could take bribes, Ron. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
You were supposed to announce that after the show.
Do you take PayPal or
yeah, PayPal. Yeah,
PayPal.
I'll trade you a jumper T light.
And I'll tell you right now, car drifting videos would be very, very interesting, to say the least.
RC cars or real cars?
Max,
yeah, car drifting.
Max,
somebody on the panel knows what I'm talking about.
Max will be there on Saturday, so he's entered.
1 minute or less.
1 minute or less.
Too long, it's disqualified.
You didn't like my video today or yesterday? I can maybe shorten it a little bit.
If you shorten it, edit it down some and then send it in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you got to send it in. No, I'm not chasing it down.
Right, exactly.
Do it for me, Matty. Edit it down for me.
You know damn well I can't edit.
Sure you can. You just don't want to do it.
Nope, I don't.
Yeah, I understand.
Lighthouses, beach scenes,
nude beaches.
Beaches. We don't need no beaches.
Landscapes, cooking videos. Well, no,
Also, don't forget we're flying on Sunday. We're flying Sunday morning at the park.
What time, Matty?
Probably around 8 o'clock. Get everybody time to get up, get some breakfast, and
Matty, what's the name of that park, if you don't mind?
Haney Creek Park. Haney Creek Park, and then right next door to
Creek?
it, Haney.
Oh, Haney. Okay.
Haney.
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 Like Mr. Haney in Green Acres for the
that's
old
for
folks here.
that's for after the flying. $50 make you holla.
$50.
Yeah, it's
We
a
love
park,
you
and then
long time.
right next door to it is an elementary school, which you guys all know be shut down, so we'll be able to fly the parking lot like the FPV guys like to do. So
Good.
it'll be a lot of fun.
Cool.
Good.
Just another day of flying.
Good.
And then Monday we have the boat trip. We're gonna do some fishing offshore, and hopefully we all get to fly off the boat. I'm assuming we will.
That's the way I understand it. We
Now,
could take turns.
how much does it cost to go on the boat trip, Ray?
It's going to be, I think, $65, but there's a senior discount which knocks off $5.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it's sort of a customary tip for the crew.
Yeah, a tip to the crew.
Okay.
And
what
Bill,
time what time
Bill
does that set sail?
I
that
believe
set
it leaves
sails at 8 a.m. But
8 a.m.,
you
yeah,
should
8
get there at 7:30. Get on the boat.
Okay.
They don't wait for anybody, believe me.
They don't hold the boat.
No, they
No.
will not.
Okay.
But Bill is bringing a cooler full of beverages. Put it that way.
Beverages.
You're not hitting at alcoholic beverages, are you?
I don't know what he's going to bring, but you never know.
You
And
never
if I
know,
know
yeah.
Bill, I know Bill.
I'll have
Bill
one
had,
too.
Bill had a cooler full of beer. I know last year. I
Yep.
believe.
I had a couple with him. He had Yingling with him. Yeah, that's when I first met him. I said, "Hey man, can I steal one of them beers?"
That's a good PA beer. That's a good PA beer, Matt.
Mm-hmm. Yingling's very
So,
good.
so Ron, are you going to join us on the fishing trip?
Well, I don't think so. I'm not much. You know, and you taught me that great back move or whatever, but I'm still learning.
Okay, all right.
Back cast, you called it, right?
Yeah.
I've been studying some of Ray's moves, Matty.
Well,
Yeah.
good thing is on a boat like that, you don't have to back cast because we bought them fish, so you just drop the line straight down.
Well, see, I'm still learning all that.
Lanyards.
Yeah.
Which you have to
Yeah.
learn how to do.
Well, you know what happened last year? Last year, I sort of mentioned it to a few people. It wasn't nothing official, but Ron Lockwood and I went on a party boat.
Yeah, I remember that day.
On Monday, and we had a good time. We went out of Fort Pierce on the Lady Chris, and we caught a lot of different kind of fish, and we had a good time. And this
You
is
met a
even
couple
gonna
women
be
that day
better.
too, right?
Yeah.
I remember the stories.
Oh boy.
The secret stories now, folks.
That was a secret boat trip.
Yeah.
Is Matt old enough for beer?
You saw that?
Yeah.
That was
If
nice.
you're grading on a scale, you're not.
Oh,
This group.
it's always such a pleasure having Londonard on the show.
I know. I'm saying in this group.
I know. I'm
dude,
just messing with you.
You're
I know,
like
right?
15.
I know. I feel like I'm hanging out with my grandpas.
Of course,
Yeah.
Matt, how old's your oldest kid now?
He just turned 14.
So you got a kid not far off
14.
from drinking age.
Yeah, my son is 14.
Yeah,
And
he's
then
only 7 years away.
My daughters are 12, 11, 9, and 2. So they're 12, 11, 8, and 2. Sorry. So, yep. Hands full.
Definitely.
So,
Yeah.
but
And I know TJ's in the chat, so I want to show everybody the tripod holder for a cell phone that he told me about.
Oh wow.
And this thing works great. I'm telling you,
Looks
it
like it has a
really
good
does.
base on it, Ray.
yeah, you got that.
Yeah,
I believe at
no, it's
5
very
below,
s-
right?
$5. That's it. $5 for
Five.
this thing.
5 below at the store. 5 below is where they have those. Yep.
Yeah.
And,
Pretty
and
cool.
Ray,
Get it
by
in
the
black,
way, TJ
black
just
or
confirmed.
white.
And TJ just confirmed for tomorrow morning, Ray.
Oh, good. I'm glad this.
I wish I could make it. I can't, unfortunately, take off work. I got a lot of work, so unfortunately, I can't make it.
Yeah.
Wish I could, but
Works at you know what?
yes, it is.
TJ's gonna drop in and out tomorrow on a boat trip or whatever.
It's gonna be like the Bermuda
Oh,
Triangle
boy.
all over again.
Yeah, right.
I'm looking forward to flying with TJ. I haven't flown with him in about what?
He
2
got
months.
the TJ. He got the Air 2S, right, Matty?
No, he got another Air 2.
Air 2.
Air 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got
he
Yeah,
got another.
maybe we'll pick up some tips tomorrow.
There
Yeah.
you go.
You know.
Yeah, he's
He's
a good
bringing
kid.
He's bringing his karma.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, the karma.
Ray won't let him pick it up.
Man, I tell you, that karma.
This karma's
No.
dead. It's dead.
Oh, it
Last
is. Matty?
night- last
You
night-
got both of them?
He actually, I'm bringing his karma back, but he sent his karma up to me with a replacement karma, and both of them are missing the SD card holder that's inside the drone itself that holds all its logging and how it flies and everything. It's just gone. So,
I wonder why I took off
It-
going
it's
crazy.
done.
So in
Oh.
other words, he got robbed.
but I'm actually
Oh,
maybe,
man, what a
possibly,
shame.
But
Where'd you
I've
get
been
it?
looking for cheap karma. Like, I'll show him I've been lowballing people with a karma that's flying, supposedly, until I check it out. Maybe I could bring one down for him.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Find
Wow.
one cheap.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
hopefully.
what-
So
Max,
we were talking about giveaways, and I didn't want to interrupt. So I got this guy today for $50. It's a Tiny Hawk R No, Baby Hawk R.
Baby Hawk R, yeah.
So it's I got replacement arms for 2.5, a 3-inch, 2-inch, couple blades. We'll give that away too.
It looks
All
brand
right,
new.
there you go.
Cool.
Yeah, brand
All right,
brand
man.
new.
Sweet.
Oh wow.
Brand new.
Very, very, very cool. Thank you, Max.
So we'll give that away too.
Yeah, Ray's
And
gonna
the
put
nice
that on
thing
his
is,
list.
if I win an FPV drone on Saturday, you guys can teach me how to fly it on Sunday, right, Matty?
Oh, we're teaching you how to
Absolutely.
fly
Hell yeah,
anyways.
come on over, man.
Either way, you're
Sit
you're
next
learning.
to me. I'll teach you.
We got Ray. We're gonna put some goggles on Ray. We're gonna get Johnny flying. We're gonna put some goggles on Marcus. We're gonna put some goggles on Ron.
Matty,
Yep.
I hear Michael Ray's bringing his DJI FPV drone.
Yes,
with him.
he is.
Yep.
Yep. And then
I
we got
heard
Mark. Mark Fisher is also on our target, on our radar. We're gonna get him too.
You know what? You guys should give up on the giveaways. Just have a swap meet. Everybody go and giving something away. You know, just put it all in a box and shuffle it around and then distribute it to each other. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what?
I got you on the list, Max. Thank you.
The good thing is it works out because there's going to be so many people there that the giveaways will go to a broader audience. Now, if there was only like 25 people and there was like 20 giveaways, that would be kind of weird. You know what I mean? Because somebody would probably end up getting back what they already gave.
Oh,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But because there's going to be, and I'm telling you, Ray, I don't be surprised if we have close to 100 people at that park on Saturday.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
would not
think
be
you're right.
surprised.
Yeah.
So,
You know, it's listed.
mean-
It's listed in the Martin County event guide. It's right.
yeah,
on
that's
their
what we were
website.
telling Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's great, man. That's
Yep.
awesome.
That's how we
Yeah,
got
it's
the
pretty
U.S.
cool.
Army. They were checking the events and they saw it and they called me and they contacted me. Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it's
Well, we
gonna
got
be a lot
cops
of
there,
fun.
so we're good.
Yeah,
I
right.
can't believe it. You know,
Might
week
need
and a
'em.
half. Week and a half.
I know. It seemed like a
Hey,
long
Matty.
time ago, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drop off because I'm really tired.
I'm actually
Nice.
getting ready to end it anyway. So, yeah, we've been on for like
Well,
an hour and 20 minutes.
Thank you
now.
for the invite,
Go
man.
ahead.
yeah. Thanks, Matty.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna call
Yeah,
tonight,
thank you.
guys. It's been one of those days, but I appreciate all you guys coming on. Johnny, Chris, Ray, Max,
Absolutely.
Ron, Lonnie, thank you guys very much for coming on with me tonight. Again, I apologize for missing last week, guys. Just one of those things, but we will be up and running again next Tuesday night.
You missed last week?
Yeah. Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Smart ass.
A lot of people quit streaming. I haven't been
It's
streaming in the last
been
couple
taking
weeks.
breaks,
Dan's not
yeah.
gonna stream for a couple weeks. Yeah.
You gotta. You run out of
Yeah,
material.
Yeah, I mean, you only get so much to talk about, and that's why I'm glad you guys were on here because it gave us conversation. Because with the news and everything, there's only so much you could talk about with the Mini 3. There's only so much you could talk about with the DJI products. FPV
DJI
stuff.
sucks.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah.
See, but oh well, it is what it is. But either way, we'll be back up and running next Tuesday night. So, thank you guys in the chat for being here. Everybody on the panel, thanks, guys. And
Good
we
night.
will see
Good
you
night,
all next
everybody.
week.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
All right.